Hey everybody. Hi. How's it going? I got some tea here. I know it's not morning. It's 2:49 here, 2:49 p.m. It's afternoon, but I've been waking up later and later because that is my life. Um we're going to do some more Final Fantasy 9 today. It's been a little while. I feel like between every time I play Final Fantasy 9, there's like a million days and a million streams, and I want to play it more often, but I've got a million games. Um But last time we played, we actually hit a really good point um, to take a break. We got to the end of Disc 1, so today we're going to be switching over to Disc 2. Yo, Egg, thank you so much for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaren Stream a Dark Souls Game Challenge, where I'll cosplay Solaren will play Dark Souls 3. Been having some like weird technical issues recently. I think my CPU is finally having enough. I've been monitoring my CPU usage for a while now, and I think it's about time I might need to upgrade it. I think it's getting to that point. So hopefully it doesn't impact stream too much. It tends to only drop frames when I'm switching games, if I do it in the wrong order. And technically, it's not even the game switching that takes up the CPU usage. It's going into Firefox and switching the game in my stream info. It's actually Firefox that's eating up most of my most of my processing power, not even streaming. So, whatever. I'm trying to stream off the GPU today. I switch back and forth between software encoding and hardware encoding, depending on how my CPU usage is. So I'm going to try using the GPU today to stream. Hopefully it works fine. We gotta get disc 2 in. I've been staring at this change to disc 2 screen. Let me pull it up for you guys. This is what I've been staring at since we started talking. So I real quickly need to put in disc 2. Need to pop out disc 1. Ugh. Hold on. Should be good here if we change the disc and then load it. Disc 2. Now it should pop up for you, and I can crank the music up now. There we go. And here we are. Disc 2 of Final Fantasy 9. We've been here before. There's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Barmecia? I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. I want to go fight on the front line instead of rotting away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? That guy who passed through here with a huge bag, did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But weren't you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me, I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Geisel pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You're really confusing, you know that? I know. Why do you think I ended up here? Pan up. Back to these fellas. The conductor said we'll be arriving at the summit station soon. Miss Sword? She's sleeping. Hey, guess what I didn't do today? I didn't take my fucking allergy medicine. I didn't remember to take it till I got on stream. Every day. I actually need to wait a couple hours, because I took it at like 8 yesterday, and you have to take it every 24 hours. So I'll take it at like 5. That's cutting it a bit short. We'll be good then. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Braun. Queen Braun would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the queen. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess.
Summit Station, Summit Station.
Thank you very much.
Take care. You'll have to wait a while until the car to Alexandria arrives.
How long will it be?
It arrives when this car returns to Bowden Station, so about as long as you just spent in the car. Why don't you go wait in the rest area up ahead?
Okay. What's wrong, Steiner?
Princess.
Hey, what did I say about...
It's Alexandria. We're finally home.
Really? We're home. But I still can't see the castle.
Princess, Alexandria may only mean the castle to you, but...
Hey, are you making fun of me for being naive?
No, I'm not.
It's okay. Let's go. Okay, we gotta go somewhere. If I remember correctly, these characters were woefully underleveled. The other characters were like 2 times as strong as these guys.
Oh, baba.
Let's put on antibody.
Oh, baba.
That was horrible. Horrifying. Welcome to Summit Station. Do you know how the cable cars work? No, I've got no idea. The Berkmia cable cars were built 8 years ago. They are a symbol of the friendship between Lindblum and Alexandria. They are powered by mist engines, invented in Lindblum. The cars work by pulling on each other. When one car is at the bottom of the mountain, the other is at the top. Great. Fucking great. I wanna go talk to that lady over there. See what she's up to. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's part-time worker Mary. I remember her, actually. I'm more comfortable out here. The rest area is full of rowdy men. I wanted to stay by his side, but I have my work too. This must be the rest area.
Let us gather information while we wait for the car to Alexandria.
The car to Alexandria will be arriving shortly.
What was that?
The car to Lindblum just departed.
I missed my ride.
That voice sounds familiar.
I can't believe I'm stuck here, working in the middle of nowhere. Southgate serves as a gate to airships, as well as the cable car travelers. But the gate's broken right now. The airships can't pass through.
Hey there, welcome.
How's business?
Business is good. It's always busy here.
Sell anything special?
Ah, yes, you gotta try our famous bunt cake. The perfect gift for the family. Take one home today for your loved ones. It's the world famous Southgate bunt cake.
Hey, we got a Moogle. Hey, Moogle. Yep, this is our first Disc 2 save. Here we go. We are officially in the Disc 2 content now. Look, level 15, right down to level 7. Damn.
I am mapping out a plan for the rest of our journey.
Good for you, bud. Oh, treasure chest. Hello. Hello. Tea time. Yummy tea. Yummy. Oh shit. It's, Cinna and what's his name? That's...
I missed my ride. What am I gonna do now?
How the heck should I know? You were the one who wanted to watch the scenery while eating a Southgate bunt cake.
I'm gonna be late returning to Lindblum.
There's nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss.
Thanks, buddy. Let's eat another bunt cake. Jeez. Let's eat another bunt cake. Scoundrels.
Oh, it's Steiner.
Are you here to kidnap the princess again?
Who's the Big Tin Man?
What? How dare you?
He's the captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh yeah, you're one bad actor, bub.
Ugh. Have you no respect?
Chill. Daddy, chill.
Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals.
You must be Cinna. What are you doing here?
Hey, check it out. It's the princess.
Princess, what are you doing here?
When we escaped from Evil Forest.
Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals.
Yo, Dis, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? I want to waste my breath on criminals. I want to talk to the criminals.
When we escaped from the Evil Forest.
Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals.
When we escaped from the Evil Forest.
Can you just let me know? Doing alright, thanks. How's your day going so far? I woke up late. I had like a vegetable hot pocket and a burrito for breakfast. I've got some tea. I'm sober so far today. We're just playing some Final Fantasy IX. It's been a pretty chill day so far. Later I'll hop around Twitch, have some fun. But for now it's my chill morning hours. Even though it's like 3 in the afternoon, it's my chill morning hours. I miss when I would actually like wake up and stream at 8 for the morning streams. They will return as soon as my my will to wake up early returns. Tea sounds good. That's awesome. I love me some tea. Love me some tea.
Princess.
Steiner, that's enough.
Whoa.
Can't I even talk to my friends?
Friends? But they're...
Adalbert Steiner.
Yes, ma'am. Bleh.
He's being scolded. How embarrassing.
The cable car to Alexandria has arrived.
It's here. But you're going to Lindblom. Now I know that, but you're going to Alexandria.
Yeah, I'm heading to Trino.
And I'll see you off.
We're going to Alexandria. Let's go with Marcus. Marcus is going to Trino too. Let's go, Steiner. Steiner, are you mad at me?
No, ma'am. I'm coming along.
Oh, there's the cable car. Let's go.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll save up, bro.
Bro. Come on, Steiner. Let's go.
Princess, let us go inside.
Say, why is Marcus going to Trino? Are you going to Trino too? Marcus has got a deal in Trino.
A deal? We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. The burp was part of that character's line. Not me. Wasn't me.
You better get on the car.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now departing. Mary the part-time worker is still with us. Our friend Mary. Why are you going to Trino, Marcus?
To save our brother.
Who?
There's one man I call Bro. That's Blank. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Super Soft that cures all forms of petrification.
What about Cinna?
Cinna's going to the Tantalus hideout in Lindblom to tell the others.
I see.
It's my turn for questions.
Yes?
Where's Zidane?
We separated in Lindblom.
Got rid of him as soon as he got you to Lindblom, huh?
How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. I don't care about him.
Fine, then I don't know anything.
Why would you say you don't care about him? He's cool. He's cool. Grow the fuck up, princess. Say, Marcus, is there any way I can help?
Help with what?
Well, I was partly responsible for what happened. Yo, holy shit. It's Chinchilla. My dude. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. Let me drop you a shout out real quick. Yo, welcome to the stream, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Everybody come sit down. Come hang out. We're playing Final Fantasy IX on the PS1 here today. So glad y'all could make it. We do the voice acting here, so you're gonna hear me make a lot of stupid vocal noises as I play these characters. Hope that's not too cringe for you, but don't worry, I got tea, so my throat doesn't die. Let's get back into the game. Thank you so much for the raid again. Appreciate it so much, my dude.
No thanks, we'll be fine on our own.
But wouldn't it be better if... If what?
What was that?
It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Duh! It's a demon! A demon with a pointy hat! Oh no. A pointy hat? It's another one of these fucking bosses.
What's wrong?
What is this? Black Symphony number 3, 4?
What's going on?
Did we hit him? Did we literally run this dude over?
Mission: retrieve princess alive.
Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship?
Monster, I'll finish you off this time.
This is what I needed, I'm glad. It's been a while since I played this one, it's what I needed too. Wait, Steiner! Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me?
Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back.
Mission: retrieve princess alive. It's no use. It doesn't understand.
But... Dude, he's already dying.
Eliminate all.
Okay. Starting off Disc 2 with a boss fight. This is our first combat in Disc 2 of this game. Oh, cool. They rendered the cable car in the background. That's nice. Oh, you know what? I think I probably want to steal from this guy. White magic ain't gonna do too much. Oh, but we could protect some folks, right? Protect good? Oh, that's just physical attacks. I want shell. I guess I could, all he has is minus strike? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, no. Just use an attack. Damn, there's no cool skills on these characters yet. At least I got a white mage, though. It was fucking hell earlier when we didn't have a white mage. We had all damage characters. So glad to have Sword back with us. Maybe I ought to use those protect spells. Maybe it would be helpful. Let's toss one on Steiner, since he's the tanky tank. I want to keep trying to steal some shit. He might have some good stuff. Whoa, that was a big hit. Not very epic, dude. Not very cool. Ah, see, we got a steepled hat from him. Totally worth stealing from bosses, as Archie Stoner told me. Don't fucking use fire. It's lame, dude. Don't be fucking lame. Couldn't steal anything. God damn it, man. I just want to steal some shit. Give me your shit. What were you playing earlier, Chinchilla? I neglected to ask when you came in. I keep thinking my shoutout command is gonna tell me what people are playing, but I fucking set it up wrong, so it doesn't. I'm done trying to steal. I'm just gonna whack this dude. I'm gonna beat this dude down. Protect Marcus, dope. Steiner attack. Marcus attack. Yeah, use freeze, sure, I don't fucking care. You fucking frozen. Like, you literally frozen. Not very epic, dude. Kinda lame. Kinda not cool. Shit. Steiner's straight up dead. Hey, but so is the other dude, so who cares? If I hadn't wasted so many turns stealing, Steiner would have survived that. Received XP and AP, except we fucking didn't, because it's a boss. Sure. Why? Why? What did he want with me?
Princess. Bermesia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers.
I know.
Those mages wiped out the people of Bermesia.
Who would do such a thing?
Are you serious? How ignorant can you be?
What do you mean? Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it.
Princess?
We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me. Yeah, I fucking doubt that. I love Marcus's like little corner of his mouth teeth. I think we're almost there.
So, you already heard about the attack on Bermesia.
Of course, I'm not like Steiner.
You've changed.
Me? You mean the way I talk?
Not just that.
Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which.
Yeah?
I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now.
What are you talking about?
We need to find Supersoft and save Blank, right?
You're gonna come along even if I refuse, right?
Of course I am. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to see the marvelous architecture. The marvelous the marvelous architecture of Trino. I can hardly wait.
On second thought, she hasn't changed that much.
Make sure you drink your tea, gamers. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Trino and left to reach Dali. Okay, let's just go to Dali. Current location, Alexandria Station. We're gonna need to grind a little bit, I think. I know, it's not fun to grind. Hey, it's part-time worker Mary. She's now part-time working. Alright, let's get up to 69 potions. 7 more, 8 more, 8 more. 69 potions, just the way we like it. Get that because we gotta heal Steiner up with one of them, so we'll have 35 of them. Fuck you, Steiner, you fucking piece of shit, dying in the middle of the battle. Where do you fucking get off? Man, Sword has all these fucking abilities, but not even close to enough mana to use them. It's such a bummer. Such a fucking bummer. Oh, what did this sign say? Working hard to provide you with the best selection of items. Cool. Great. The road splits here. No amount of hardship can tear our two countries apart. 11th Regent of Lindblum, Sid the 8th. The Berkmia cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblum and Alexandria. So what, it was Dali to the left and Trino to the right? I'm gonna go the wrong way. I've decided I want to go the wrong way. We gotta grind just like a little bit, so why not try to go the wrong way first? The village of Dali is beyond this gate. You gotta go to the other gate if you want to go to Trino. Yeah, but I want to go to Dali. Alright, let's go to Trino. Let's just go to Trino then. There's a hole in the bridge. That's not good. Wait a minute. Go back. I think I saw a place to go down here. Aha, look at that. Look at that. Keen eye. Keen eye. 60 and 10 gil? That's not bad. That's like the cost of a tent, almost. Trino is only a short walk from this gate. Yeah, but let me talk to the guy behind you. Yeah, but hear me out. Let me talk to the guy behind you. You fucking whore. Hey, we gotta lower the gate first. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, will you lower the gate? What? Excuse me. Be careful out there. Yep, sure, dude. We'll be careful. Are we on the world map now? Nice, world map time. Oh, I see. So that other gate would lead to Dali, and this is the one that leads to Trino. We're gonna drop a save right here. We gotta do just a little bit of grinding, I think. I think we're gonna do a little bit of grinding. Congratulations, we're finally back to Final Fantasy IX. Now we get to grind. We can explore this whole chunk of map though anyways. And we don't even have to worry about... Ooh, it's dark here. We don't even have to worry about getting fucking blue mage spells this time. Because dipshit is not in our party. Show me what you got. That's a spider. Yeah, I guess I could use Protect on Marcus. Her speed is down. That's not like the worst thing. Huzzah! Less dip, more explore. Yeah, no dipshit today. I'm oh, no, hold on. I should use an ether on Sword. I'm like fine with her speed being low right now because she doesn't really have to heal anybody up like super fast. Does not matter to me. Look at how easily we beat those goons. Now how much XP do we get for that? Is it gonna be nice and easy to grind? No. No, it's not. It's gonna take us a while. Of course it is. If I recall correctly, you can encounter a unique enemy in the forest up ahead. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go fight this unique enemy. Let's go get stomped by a unique enemy. Hold on, we'll save before we go get fucked. That way, after we get fucked, we don't have to, like, run all the way back to the forest to try again. You feel? Let's go into the woods. What do we got? Okay. Got some little dudes. Fucking little dudes. Don't Blizzara me. Oh shit, that actually did like a significant chunk of damage. I'm not gonna lie. That did less damage. I wasn't really gonna cure for this fight, but now I think I might have to drop some routine cures while we beat these goons down. Why would you target the one at the bottom? Fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, great. Right before I was gonna cure. Thanks for that, dude. Thank you so much. Fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. These dudes are stronger than the last dudes we fought. I hope they give us some decent XP, but I feel like they probably won't. Probably be about the same XP. I don't even want to like waste a cure on these guys. Just attack. They're not that low yet. Don't waste your fucking MP. Who you Blizzaring? Yeah, okay. I'll heal Marcus after that. That's valid. This battle music just gets me hyped. It just gets... Oh, look. 307 XP. That's so much better. We actually got some decent XP from that. Fucking awesome. I guess we're staying in the forest then. Grind up in the forest. Fuck everywhere else. How we doing on health? Excuse me. Oh, you know what? While I'm in the menu here, let me check out the equipment everybody's got on. Feather Hat does nothing for me, but also these also do nothing. Well, this gives me more strength and magic defense, but less spirit. I don't even know what spirit is used for. Yeah, fuck it. Give me that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that either. What about you, Steiner? You got anything cool? Nope. Oh, what does he got on? The Iron Helm? He's learning Bright Eyes and Level Up. He never finished learning Minus Strike, but he had Minus Strike on. Is he learning Minus? No, he's not learning Minus. Oh, he's learning Minus Strike from the Iron Sword. Okay. Okay. Yeah, pop up the Silver Gloves. Learn Undead Killer. You're still learning Cover. Yeah, okay. What about Marcus? Marcus can't even wear gear. Marcus isn't a real party character. He can't do anything like that. Okay. Let's get back to grinding. What's over that way? Just like the corner of the mountains, I guess? I'm gonna walk over there anyways. One bird. That's all you've got for me? That's all I get. We're gonna get like piddle for fucking XP from this bird. Got him. Alright, show me what little XP that bird gave us. 21 XP. Fucking great, dude. Fucking awesome. Well, be careful not to spend it all on one level. I don't know why I'm walking over here. There's clearly nothing in this corner of the mountains. There's clearly nothing over there. Oh, well, I guess we found some new enemies. And like a new battle background. So that's cool, I guess. A ghost, huh? What if I just fucking killed these ghosts? Kill them again. Double dead ghost, double ghost. Double haunt. Oh, they're fucking weak. One hit down. Wow, even that hit was enough. I thought maybe like 300 health because Steiner hit for like over 300, but no. They gotta be under 180, I think. Or maybe around 180. Steiner. Old Rusty. Hey, we got 2 levels so far. We're moving right along with this whole grinding thing. I didn't even check how much XP we got from this last fight. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. Pop a potion on Marcus. Let's go all the way around this forest. Oh shit, we got a unique enemy. Is this the quiz enemy again? We found one of these earlier. Oh no, it's just a weird ghost. I could really go for some ore. Yo, I got ore. Here you go. Have some ore, friend. Much appreciated. Please give my best regards to Ladybug. That's it? That's our unique encounter? We got a high potion. That's pretty nice. Was that the unique encounter you were thinking of, Egg? Nice. Yep, we found it. Could grind high potions here if that encounter comes back. Ah, more mandrakes, or whatever the fuck they are. Mandragora. They give a lot of AP. Did they? Do you have to kill them to get the AP? I didn't actually see if I got any AP from that. I just saw 0 XP. Your yawn was contagious. They always are. You got 10. You know what? That makes sense because I fucking learned a skill. I learned antibody on sword. I got you. Don't fucking chestnut me. Holy shit. That did some damage. Check it out. We're gonna minus strike with that damage we just took. Check out the minus strike. 421 damage. If we had one more health, that would have done 420 damage. If we had one more health. Marcus level up as if that fucking matters. Let's get potioned up. Let's get fucking stanced up, folks. Yes. I love the grind. Maybe I should grind off stream and do plot on stream. But that's not authentic.
Steiner.
How much damage on sword? 135. Yeah, that's kind of messy. I'll cure. I'll cure. Ha! Missed. Thank God that missed, because that would have kept her from curing herself. That did 0 damage somehow. Neat. Weird. Interesting. Ba 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 ba.
Chestnut.
Chestnut keeps doing 0 damage. Why? Fucking stop it. I literally just used her attack instead of her cure because I was like, oh, I don't have to cure this turn. Chestnut. 0 damage again. What is Chestnut supposed to do? You're gonna shriek her, and it's gonna keep her from healing herself. Right, perfect. Exactly what I expected. You know what? I bet if we ate those Mandragoras, if we ate them as dipshit, we would be able to get that Chestnut skill. That seems like a very dipshit spell to cast. Chestnut, because he's like a cook. All about the food. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. 307 XP, that's enough to level up 2 of them. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Its Chestnut attack deals damage equivalent to its maximum HP minus its current HP. Oh, so it's like minus strike. Or it's like Pumpkinhead. But they keep using it when they're at full health, so they're fucking stupid. That's it. They're not utilizing their skills correctly. Give me another save. Yeah. Do I want to catch these characters up to like level 15? Like where the rest of the party was? It's only 5 more levels. We already got like 2 or 3 levels pretty quickly. Just by running around this forest. Plus, if that unique encounter comes back, we can grind AP too. So it's kind of like win-win. Plus high potions if they keep dropping that. Bup. Excuse me. Ooh, spiders. Those technically aren't spiders, actually. They have 6 legs, and 2 of those legs are arms, as opposed to legs, I'm pretty sure. So they've got four appendages on the ground that they use for walking, and then those like 2 that are like up like this. So they're technically insects. But they sure do look like spiders. They sure do fill the same place in my heart as a spider would. Hey, I got minus strike. Look at that. Look at us go. I'm considering walking into town and picking up some items. Like maybe with new abilities to grind AP on. But I also don't know. Airship? Airship? What do you do? Oh shit, there's another one. Holy shit. There's just airships coming and going. I didn't even notice. That's cool. That's neat. It's a nice touch. I don't know if we go into town, if we're gonna get, like, gated into progression, you know? And I want to take some time to grind. But also, if we grabbed, like, new equipment to put on, we could grind some new abilities during this grinding period. So I'm gonna walk over to the town. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the risk. Hey, shit, we got that unique encounter again. You want some ore? Oh, fuck, it's this dude. Egg, I'm probably gonna need your help. Question number 2. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord Aphon. Anybody know the answer? Does anybody know the answer? I'm gonna look it up. I want to win. Lord Aphon. Lord Aphon. That sounds wrong, but I could be wrong. Ragtime Mouse? Is that the name of this boss? Oh yeah, that's him. The questions. The questions are asked randomly, except for question 16. Okay. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord Aphon. False. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounded false to me. That's exactly what I did say. Hurry. Okay, hold on. We want to hit false. Whack false. Correct! Yay! Look at that. You get 1,000 gil. You got him 50% correct. A little more effort would be nice. You've only approached me twice. I'm 1 for 2. I got the first one wrong. Okay, let's see if we can't get some items from this this town over here. New equipment for our characters. What do you got? Spider and bird. Natural friends. The spider and the bird. Don't fucking web me, you piece of spider garbage. Whack. Missed. I missed. Does not matter at all, I guess. I want to take that allergy medicine so I can stop blowing my nose. It's clearly not in effect anymore, but it says every 24 hours. I'm gonna do it early. I'm gonna take it early. I'll take it at like 4. It's in like 20 minutes. And I'll be fine the rest of the day. Welcome to Trino. Dark City, Trino.
Princess, this is Trino, the city of nobles.
We need to find out which noble has the super soft.
There aren't many nobles living here. The nights are long. It's a great place for thieves.
People like you turned this city into a slum.
Let's steal the super soft and get this over with.
Steal? How dare you? Do you think I'd let you commit a crime before my very eyes?
How else would we get the super soft?
Quiet. I will not allow such disgraceful behavior.
I never asked you to come along. Quit complaining.
Don't you talk back to me. First of all,
No.
do not interrupt me while I'm talking.
Look behind you.
What? Princess, I urge you not to... princess?
No, not again. Never have I dealt with such hardship during my 18 years of service. This is all because of you and your scoundrel friend. God. An Alexandrian knight must not let such a frivolous matter get to him. I must find the princess. Active time event. Well, fuck. I wanted to come here and get items, but clearly I'm locked into progression now. Oh well. Come back here. Was that a pickpocket? I should be careful. Hey, my money's gone. So... We just won that. We just won that from the fucking quiz. That was my fresh winnings. You stole it from me. How dare you? Why would you do this to me? You didn't beat the quiz. I got the quiz right. That was my 1,000 gil. Alright, fuck it. I'm taking my allergy meds. I can't sit here blowing my nose. I hate it. This is a great opportunity for me to remind everyone. If you gotta take some medicine, or if you just need a drink of water, stay hydrated. Drink your medicine. You can get it back. Yeah, I figured I probably could if I just go track them down. But it's funnier if I overreact to stuff. Don't forget to take your medicine. Don't forget to take your pills. Your Flintstones gummies. Today I have to take allergy medicine, like every other day of my life. Don't forget to hydrate. Keep your kidneys working. Dude, don't get the fucking kidney stones. I know someone who's had 2 kidney stones, and they're only like 2 years older than me. I drink shitloads of water. Don't get kidney stones. Ludicrous, it is great to see you. How are you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hydrate and take your medicine if you got any. We're playing Final Fantasy IX today. Good. How are you? Pretty good. Pretty good. I woke up a couple hours ago. Putting in the streaming hours. Started about an hour ago. 55 minutes ago. It's been a while since we played 9, so I wanted to get back to it. But yeah, we're doing pretty good today. I'm sober. Last night I was sober all day, and then Cummy worms. Do you want it spelt like that, or do you want 2 M's in cummy? Set word cummy worms. Is this what you want? That didn't work. There we go. It went through. There you go, cummy worms. Thank you for the butt spot redemption, Ludicrous. What are you doing here, Sir Knight? How do you like the scenery? Isn't it beautiful?
It looks splendid, but isn't it dangerous around here?
I'll protect you. Quiet dudes. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, pardon me. It seems I burped.
Confusion? Confusion. This is not a very nice city. Better find Supersoft fast. Get back to Alexandria. If only I burped at that point. Maybe not this way. Yeah, I won't find the Supersoft over there. Oh. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called Supersoft? Huh? My wife! She died 3 years ago! No, I'm looking for an item that cures all petrification. Oh, really? Well, I'm doing fine, but thanks for asking. I may be old, but I'm still healthy. Thank you very much. You're still young. Don't give up. Good luck. Yo, how far are you in Pokemon Red now, Ludicrous? How far have you made it? I don't want to rest here for 100 gil. I just lost 1,000 gil.
This guy stole a ton of money from some noble's mansion in Trino. Yay! He's my hero. I want to be famous like him.
A bearded man with glasses and some guy went down the staircase. Bearded man with glasses? But I can't let you through without my boss's permission. Sorry. Where can I get the boss's permission? Will this dude give me permission? Yeah, sure, let me rest. I'll pay 100 gil. See if I can get down there. Nope, it did not let me. Fuck off. Oh, what do we got over here? What do we got over here? Wanted. 10,000 gil reward to whoever catches him. Who? Who? Ladder. Yeah, sure. Why does the armor remind me of Alphonse from FMA? Because it's a big suit of iron armor. Because it's just a big old suit of iron armor. I'm the Full Metal Steiner. Oh, 1 gil. Look at me go.
Done. It's empty.
Do we need anything? Maybe tents. Maybe just like a couple tents. I think we're fine on everything else. What do you got?
Our house needs repair constantly, not like the nobles' houses.
Yeah. That's how class works, buddy. The rich get the good stuff. Everybody else gets shit.
Take a good look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of this slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront.
No, you're not, kid.
We're gonna become nobles, right, sis?
That's Mario, so I had to do a Mario voice. You know, naturally. Naturally! Oh, another active time event. Unexpected visitor. Oh, the auction house. Oh, this must be an auction house. Maybe I can find the super soft here. Hmm? Oh shit! It's Kuja, whatever his fucking name is. Jotaro Kuja.
The nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea while I'm drunk and living on the streets. Life stinks.
Yeah, man. I feel you, bud. Koopo! That dog just chased that Moogle. No, don't run. Don't run. Don't. I got this. We'll just save real quick. Let's save, Koopo. Trino Knight's house. Where have I not gone? Let's talk to this dude again.
I used to gamble up a storm at the card stadium when I was young.
Let's go this way. This is the way that, what's her name? Sword came from. But we didn't actually get to see over here.
Dad, don't. Mom doesn't like it when you gamble.
I'm gonna win today and get you a new card.
I did a Waluigi voice, because looking at this guy, I couldn't help but think of Waluigi. Is this a fucking bird in a pirate suit?
This card game stadium is a gathering place for nobles. You need 5 cards to play the card game. Approach someone and press square. Some people may refuse, though.
I'm not gonna play fucking... It's not Triple Triad, it's Tetramaster. I'm not gonna play fucking Tetramaster. I'm not interested. I don't. All of these cards suck. Why would I buy any of those shitty cards? I've got better cards, and I don't even play Tetramaster. I can't fucking figure it out. How do you like it here? Isn't it nice?
What do you want? I've nothing to say to the likes of you, lower class scum.
Yo, Vito, what's up? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? We're doing pretty good. We're playing some Final Fantasy today. What's up with you?
It's beautiful. I'll come back with someone else.
You shaved your beard? I shaved my beard about like a month ago, and now I've been doing like the smooth face since then. I've been enjoying it. Normally I like the beard, but I've been enjoying the smooth face for a while. It's not bad. We are open to members only. It was like 3.5. I almost said 31 halves. It was 3.5 inches long. That's a pretty decent beard. I never let mine get that long. I kind of just like let it show up, and then I trim it. I just use it as like lines at the bottom of my face generally. Where did he go? Oh, right. That fucking dude stole my money and went off that way. I get that. What a man. What a man.
This tower is always closed. Something fishy's going on.
Received Mithril Dagger. Nice. I feel like we probably had one of those already. Tower's locked. Right. I should have listened to the girl. I am dumb. I am dumb. So now that you finished the Donkey Kong Country 2, you're going back to streaming Pokemon, right, Vito? Which Pokemon were you doing randomized? I don't think I ever asked. Yo, so I finally... Oh, shit! Yo, you got accepted for affiliate, dude? That's awesome. Yo, if anyone's here, can I get a congratulations for Vito on hitting affiliate? Hold on, let me show you out real quick. So everybody who's here can go check you out. This is our friend Vito. Fucking awesome. Just hit affiliate. That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. You fucking deserve it, man. Can I get a fucking... Yo, no, you're awesome, dude. What do you have for emotes? Or are they secrets? Do I have to wait and see for myself? Ah, those nobles walked away. I was distracted. This is the King Family Auction site. It's a turtle. Nice. Turtles are dope. Oh, that's right. You sent me the emote that you were working on over Discord. I remember now. Sorry, I have a fucking stupid brain. I was like, someone was talking to me recently about a turtle emote. And then I was like, oh shit, no, that's you. You were talking about the emote. How can I find the Super Soft when I keep having to listen to your complaints? Such harsh words. I don't think it's here anyways. I'm trying to see how to change the tier 2 and tier 3 emote to tier 1. Is that possible? I don't think so. So when you first start off, you get one in tier 2, one in tier 3, and then you have whatever you get in tier 1. And as you get more subscribers, like as you get more subscriber points rather, not necessarily more subscribers, you'll unlock more emote slots. So what I did is I filled out tier 1, 2, and 3 with emotes, and then as I unlocked more tier 1 slots, I moved the emotes from tier 2 and 3 down into tier 1 so they were accessible for everybody. That's just how I did it. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm going, with or without you. I shall follow you, princess. Yeah, that way, I've seen him before. Kuja. Yeah, so that way, if someone does decide to sub tier 2 or tier 3, they're not left with like nothing for emotes in the meantime. And you've also got the emotes on display. And then when you get the slots, you can just move them right down so everybody can have them. Make them free to everybody. I think I have another emote slot I need to fill. But I've been kind of busy working on other people's emotes recently. Haven't had the time to finish up my own stuff. But it's alright, I've already got a bunch of emotes for now, so like I'm in no rush. Yeah, Ludacris has got a new emote I gotta work on. I've got Ludacris's emotes and I got Cubone's emotes. Cool deal, I heard you were working on Cubones or hell yeah, I'm working on Cubones. I'm doing an entire new set for Cubone. I think we've got 3 or 4 of them done so far. I want to say 3 of them done so far. And we got to do, I think, 4 or 5 more. I don't know. However many emotes Cubone has now, I think that's how many we have to make over again. What can I do for you? What's that monster down there?
The master of the Knight family who owns this building keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up.
Fucking okay. Can I... Oh shit, here's our new shit. Yo, Ivinto, welcome back. Good to see you, bud. How you doing? Dude, in the future, when you can, would you be down to help me with mine? I would obviously pay. Yeah, so all of my emotes are pixel art. So as long as you're like cool with me doing pixel art for your emotes, definitely we can work together. When I get these current commissions off my plate, when I have more time to work on them, I can let you know and we can get some stuff sorted for you. And you know, like at any point, if you're not like super satisfied with them, you know, you don't got to use them. Just let me know. I'm not super satisfied with these. You know, I'm always open to criticism and stuff. Because what really matters is like y'all gotta enjoy what I'm making for your commissions. That's why you're commissioning it. How are you doing today, Ivinto? How has your day been? Do we have a mithril sword? We could use a mithril sword, right? Sword made of mithril. Could use 2 of them. Yeah, okay. Air racket. Yeah, fuck it. Give me one of those. Flame staff, ice staff. We have a lightning staff. My day's been great. How about you? Pretty good. Excuse me. I woke up kind of late. I had some breakfast. I had a burrito and a Hot Pocket. A vegetable Hot Pocket. An off-brand Hot Pocket. I made some tea and got on stream. It's been pretty chill so far. We'll stream for a couple hours and then I'll go off and I'll work on some art and play some games. The veggie ones are pretty decent. Yeah, so I got like this off-brand Hot Pocket that had spinach and artichoke in it. It was really fucking good. Yo, D Cannon, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, buddy? How is it going today? We're just buying some new equipment here. Bone wrist? Do we want some bone wrists? I think we want bone wrists. Mithril gloves? Yeah, I guess we could use mithril gloves. Mage's hat. Don't we have Mage's hats? I thought we had those. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take 2 of them. Never been a huge Final Fantasy fan, so what's the story about? So like every Yo, D-Cannon, thank you so much for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaire and Stream a Dark Souls game challenge, where I'll cosplay Solaire and stream Dark Souls 3. Every Final Fantasy kind of has its own self-contained story, if that makes sense. They're all kind of like separate in their universes and stuff. But so far this one has been about you're in a band of thieves and you go to kidnap a princess. But the princess, it turns out she actually wanted to be kidnapped this entire time. And so she runs away with you. her mother goes like ape shit or something, and she starts attacking like countries all around the world with these like genetically created, scientifically made, manufactured mages who cast spells and shit. And so there's a lot of character stories that center around that narrative. Like Sword is the princess. She's gotta find her place outside of the castle and figure out where she fits into the world. Steiner is a knight of the castle who's super committed to the queen, the evil queen, and the castle and stuff, and doesn't believe that she could do anything wrong. And I think his quest line is going to be about discovering that he needs to fucking think for himself. There are some other characters just hopping around. None of them are in our party right now, but as they come up, I can explain their backstories as best I can if you don't know them. But yeah, we're on disc 2, 17 and a half hours in. It's been going pretty good. It's a pretty fun Final Fantasy game. Doing good. Was just playing some Cyberpunk today. Nice. I have not played Cyberpunk. It's probably going to be years before I play Cyberpunk. Not going to lie. I'm going to wait for the price drops. I'm going to wait for the bug fixes if they're ever coming. And then maybe far in the future, maybe, I'll play some Cyberpunk. We need to equip our new shit. Yo, Jen, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I bought Blasphemous. That's right. I should tell everyone. I bought Blasphemous. I caved. I bought it. Doing good, and me? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up kind of late. My schedule is shifting back into degenerate hours. I woke up kind of late. I had a burrito and a hot pocket. Ooh, we could learn Insomniac. Had a burrito and a hot pocket for breakfast, and then I made some tea and hopped on stream. Look at this. Are we learning anything from this? Nope. Give me that bone wrist. Silk shirt, bronze vest, give me jelly. Why didn't we put on the air racket? We could learn scan. But what are we learning from? Oh, we're learning so much more from the mithril rod, though. Life, silence, and shell are so much better than scan. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're better off waiting for Cyberpunk. Yeah, I don't even have the money to get Cyberpunk now if I wanted to. I don't buy full price games anymore. I have to like really ration what I spend money on because I don't always know when the next money is coming in. Right now, I'm pretty much surviving off Twitch paychecks and commissions. And, you know, holiday money. Nice. Best of luck with Blasphemous. I really want to, like, play it right away. But I also kind of want to save it for stream. Can't switch into that yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get through at least one of the games that we've been playing on stream. And then I'll switch that game in for Blasphemous. We can't switch any of this shit except the Lynn Curis. HP plus 10. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Man, I sometimes forget about the huge hour difference between Spain and the US. Oh, yo. I meet people from all around the world, Ivinto. And everybody's on... Yo, Vito! Vito, thank you so much for the gift sub, dude. Congratulations on the winning sub, Ivinto. Thank you so much, Vito. You're crazy, man. Hold on. I know I shouted you out earlier, but a bunch of people came in. Everybody, our friend Vito literally like just hit affiliate. Please go check him out. He's such a cool dude. He was playing some Donkey Kong Country 2 recently. I love Donkey Kong Country. Everybody knows I love Donkey Kong Country. It's no secret. Anyways, yeah, so on Twitch, I meet people from all around the world in all kinds of different time zones, Ivinto. I'm kind of used to it by now. We have Guro. Guro comes here from Japan. We got your boy Vendetta 7, D Aster. They both come here from Australia. B-Fire comes here from New Zealand. D-Max in Ireland. Patches is in the UK, right? Right? Nita's also in the UK, I think. Yeah, we got people from all over the place who come hang out. Yeah, dude, huge congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Vito. So glad you made it happen, dude. Yeah, I actually met Vito through Cubone's channel. I know a lot of y'all know Cubone. Well, now you know Vito. Did I try going in this door up here? To the right? Was this the auction house? Oh, no, this was just the fucking store. I literally just walked out of there. What is wrong with my brain? What do we got going on? Where can I go? What can I do? I still haven't found that guy who stole my fucking gill.
There's gotta be an easier way to make a quick buck.
Oh yeah, D-Cannon's from Ireland too. Wee Scottish lad, I assume, is from north of Ireland. Was it Scotland? Is that what they call it? Scotland? Is that what they call where the Scottish folks are from? Scotland? Oh my god.
We're ready to retrieve the super saft.
Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave?
We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh?
Explicit Irish, I assume, is also from Ireland. We got a big Ireland crew here. I wish I was part of the Ireland crew. I really do. I wish I was over there with you guys instead of in America. Let's go.
Princess! Princess, please wait. Boss is waiting at the dock.
Boss? You mean...
Yup. There's only one man we call boss.
Great, I gotta do the fucking boss's voice again. That one just hurts my throat.
Princess, please wait. It may be a trap. You cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are a princess. If the queen hears about this... Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime?
Hold on, I gotta get this voice going again. Hold on. I'm destroying my throat for you.
Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime?
Come visit when COVID is over. I would. If I get the money, I do want to come visit Ireland.
I need to make sure you don't steal...
Oh, I need to make... Now I'm too eager to do the voice. I need to make sure you don't steal anything else.
Let's go. Damn it, I am coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I'm escorting the princess. I thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but you ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean?
Let's just go, okay? God, I fucking hate the voice I chose for Baku. Baku the Voice Destroyer, literally. How was Bermesia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those ugly vermin and the ugly elephant lady. They offended my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara, then? Yes, I trust you will deliver them. Certainly, I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting, sir? There's no need. The canary I've been after, she flew into my cage of her own free will. No? Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. Yo, Stitch, welcome to the chat. Is that a Stitch emote? Oh shit, you got a Stitch emote. Is that new? I didn't notice that one earlier. Dude, I love that Stitch emote. I fucking love that, dude. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been, buddy? But you cannot yet rest your wings. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. YouTube, go! Huh? What happened? That's Stitch's line. I too will welcome you home with open arms. Let's go! We're on a boat. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Dumbass phone. Ah, yeah, it happens. I get you now. We're on a boat. What in the world am I doing? I don't know. I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. Yeah, sure. Sure. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. Yo, Jen, thank you so much for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaire and Stream a Dark Souls game challenge, where I will cosplay Solaire and stream Dark Souls 3. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. Working on an Iron Man. Ooh, nice. Are you doing like a full body kind of Iron Man thing, or are you just gonna do the mask? That's cool. So then you get Stitch and you get Stark, both parts of your username in emotes. Hell yeah, that's dope. It was your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Who's this dude? No, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. We were gonna do Stitch in an Iron Man suit, but I don't know, still a possibility for later. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. You just gotta make sure it's readable, so you can tell it's Stitch and he's in an Iron Man suit. Kind of hard in like, what is it, 28 by 28 pixels? But you can do it. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Yo, Beefire, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, the Stitch emotes are there. Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no! Might look like Stitch in that Blaster Boy outfit. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like this one. In Feep, it's a bit too small. You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot? You know him? Dr. Tot is the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner. You must be quiet, or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But, Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you the Supersoft later. Go left from the Trino entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later.
Ah, it's you, Dr. Tot. No, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory's wrong. Princess.
I like Dr. Tot's voice. Having fun with that voice. Not Baku's voice.
So, this Tootsie's gonna give us super soft. It's tight. Achoo!
Yeah, Stitch with the cowboy scripture. Stitch's favorite redemption. Alright, let's pop over into the main scene. If you're new here, whenever someone redeems cowboy scripture, we read from the book of the cowboy, so we can all become better cowboys together. Yo, Jack, thank you so much for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaire and stream a Dark Souls game challenge, where I will cosplay Solaire and stream Dark Souls 3. Recently we hit 75%, so we're like getting really close on that. I'm gonna open to a random page here. Hope we haven't read it yet. Already read that one. Gonna go to the next page. Oh, cool. We got a double page here. We got a quote and a definition. Page 1 is the quote. It's a quote from John Wayne. Talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much. It's a good cowboy lesson. You want to be kind of stoic as a cowboy. You want to be intimidating. You want to talk low. My horse don't like people laughing at him. You know, stuff like that. This is the next one is a definition. It's grab the apple. Does anyone know what grab the apple means? To grab the apple is to utilize the saddle horn in order to avoid falling off the horse. I don't know what the saddle horn is. I don't know what the saddle horn is. Maybe we'll learn that on a different page. Well, thank you for coming to this episode of A Cowboy Scripture, where we can all learn to be better cowboys together. Let's get back to this Final Fantasy, eh?
Whatever. I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the super soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this toot. Toot!
I was going to anyway.
Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare.
It's Tot. Not Toot. Not Ted. It's Tot. Fucking Toot.
Toot!
Yeah, I'll rest. Toot. That's a good butt spot word. Yo, thank you for the redemption. Set word. Toot. Toot. Toot's just a really funny word. Toot. Did you guys ever watch Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? And there was just that kid who would walk around and he'd go toot toot, and then he'd fart wicked fucking bad. A saddle horn's like a little part in front of the saddle to prevent the rider from falling. Nice. Let's all grab the apple. Let's make use of that saddle horn. I totally didn't look that up. Hey, you're taking the initiative to become a better cowboy, and we appreciate that here at twitch.tv/aeonful. We're all about increasing our personal affinities at being cowboys. We'll all be gunslingers soon. Yeehaw! We got 2 spiders here. 2 spiders? That's fine. These guys are weak. I could finally get out of the town with all 3 party members so I can grind up. I know there's a boss coming. I know that monster underneath the shop, I know I'm going to end up fighting it. I literally know I'm going to have to end up fighting it. Like, why would they show me that and then tell me that it's something that people fight and then not have me fight it? Of course they're going to make me fight it, and I'm going to be ready for that fight. Yeah, I remember that show. Dude, I missed that show. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That show was so fucking funny. That show was the shit. I used to watch the fucking shit out of that show. Back attack. Back at attack. Why are they using Chestnut? Don't they know Chestnut does fucking 0 damage? Hold on, change everybody's row, because they're in the back attack. Wow, Sword did not take a lot of damage from that, surprisingly. Oh shit, she's tranced. Too bad that, like, doesn't help a lot. I don't think I've ever seen Sword trance before. Eidolon, we can't summon them, though. We literally just can't summon them. We do not have the MP for it. I just want to beat these dudes, get some XP. Hey, at least her attack does damage while she's tranced. That's nice. Whack. Killed him. We did 420 damage to that last guy. Very nice. Very cool. How's everybody doing today? The combat's actually really similar to Persona 5's combat. Yeah, it's a turn-based Japanese role-playing game. Absolutely, yeah. Dude, I love Persona 5. Are you, did you play through all of Persona 5? Or Persona 5 Royal? Whichever one the kids are playing now. I played through the original Persona 5. I had a fucking great time with that game. I love turn-based RPGs, so I spend a lot of time playing them. My Twitch channel is actually just a backlog dump for all the RPGs. I never played the original, only Royal. I kind of wish I had just waited for Royal, because now I'm going to have to like go and buy Royal and play through it all again and play through the extra content. But I don't really have the energy to do that right now, so it'll be a while before I get to play Royal. That's okay. I am in no rush. Who are you using Blizzard on? Yeah, that's who I figured. That's who I figured. Persona 5 Strikers? I haven't heard of that one. What's Persona 5 Strikers? Is that one of those dance spin-offs they're making? I know they love making the Persona dance games. Oh shit, there's like a sequel. They're making a sequel to Persona 5? Hey, 420 damage. That's cool. Persona 5-2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't heard about them ever making like a direct sequel to a Persona game before. You know, Persona 1 and 2 are completely different, 3 is completely different from the others, 4 is completely different, and then 5 was completely different. That's cool if they're making like a second chunk of content in that universe, I guess, is what I would say. It's out on February 23rd. Wow, how did I not hear about this game that's coming out like literally in a month and a half? And like, I like Persona. I'm surprised I hadn't heard about this. That's pretty cool. Thanks for telling me. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow, that did a lot of damage. They're finally learning how to use that chestnut skill. You should look at the gameplay. It's like Hyrule Warriors. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn. I thought it was gonna be like a full-on like JRPG Persona thing. Hyrule Warriors and like Fire Emblem Warriors, that's all cool and stuff. I just don't think it's my groove. Cause I tried playing the Dynasty Warrior games and I was like, I wasn't really vibing with it. Wasn't really feeling it. But hey, you know, I bet some people are gonna fucking love that. So like, good for them. Fucking, that's awesome. I'm glad they got a new Warriors type game to play. I will stick to the turn-based ones. Like, some people really like those Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors games. That's fine. Everyone's valid. I'm just not big into them. It's also been like a long time since I played one. It could be that if I replayed them now, I would find some value in them. But I really haven't had the opportunity to do that in a while. So, I don't be playing them. Are you gonna pick up Strikers? Are you into trying it? Because if you do, feel free to tell me your opinion of it. Don't hit me with damage. They're using Chestnut, but they're at fucking full health, these idiots. Yeah, I'm totally buying it. Yo, you'll have to tell me how it is. Maybe I'll try one of these Warriors games again. Maybe it'll be the Persona one. I thought for a while that it was gonna be the Fire Emblem one, but I never actually got around to playing it. Never bought it, never played it. They just put out that new Zelda one too, Age of Calamity. They had the first Hyrule Warriors, and then they made the other one that's the Breath of the Wild Hyrule Warriors, right? Yeah, you'll definitely have to tell me how you like the Persona one. Honestly, when you said Persona Strikers, I was in my head I was thinking Mario Strikers, the fucking the Nintendo Mario soccer game. I was like, are they making a soccer spin-off for Persona? I would believe it. They do all the dancing spin-offs. They do plenty of Persona spin-offs. I would totally believe it if they fucking decided to just out of the blue do a soccer spin-off. Why the fuck not? I still got Persona 4 on my list to play. I got it sitting right on my shelf over there. Ooh, this time we got the preemptive strike. Losers. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Let me whack you before you turn around. Yeah, get whacked. Don't hit me. No, that's no good. That's no good, bud. You gotta let me absolutely obliterate you. Water time. Holy shit. We've almost been on for 2 hours. Goes right by. The time just fucking flies when you're having fun. What can you say? How much XP we need? I don't want to sit here grinding forever, you know? You feel? 115, that's not bad. 120, that's not bad. 305, who cares? Who cares about his XP anyways? Just keep going. Maybe we'll get one of those unique encounters. It takes a while for the battles to load in this game because they got so much going on visually for the PS1, I feel. You know? It's kind of tough to get it going. By the way, yesterday I told you about Rain World, and today I saw it was actually on sale for $8. Ooh. You know what? After I got off stream last night, I lost my, I smoked some Beep Beep lettuce. And then I hung out in Ono's stream, and I completely forgot to look at my Steam wishlist. But I did add it to my Steam wishlist. And you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I got to write it down. I have to write down everything on a piece of paper because I'm so scatterbrained I forget to do shit. I'm going to write down Rain World so I actually remember to look at it this time. Because I added it to my wishlist, and I took a look at the art while we were on stream last night. But I didn't actually get like a chance to watch the trailer and like read all the reviews and figure out all that stuff. So I got to take a look at it. It looked pretty cool from the screenshots, but the screenshots are all I saw so far. So it's on sale for the winter sale then. I think that ends today or tomorrow. Hopefully I'm fast enough to catch it. Hopefully I don't stream too late and miss the end of the sale. Yeah, okay. You can Blizzard. I don't care. I don't fucking... No sweat off my back, dude. Go ahead, Chestnut. Hit me for fucking 0 damage. Do it. I don't, like, go ahead. Yeah, sure, man. Chestnut away. I, like... You're not gonna win with that. That's for sure. What? Simpsons. These guys do not know how to utilize their chestnut attack. Holy shit, we're trance? Look at that, we're trance. We're fucking stanced up, gamers. Whoa, holy shit. Where was the sound notification for that? Holy shit. Stoner. RG Stoner with a gifted sub. Dude, thank you so much. Hold on. In case there's anybody here who hasn't seen Stoner yet, please go check out our friend RG Stoner. He's such a cool dude. He's got such a chill stream. He's actually been playing through Final Fantasy VIII, the one right before this one in the mainline series, on his stream recently. He plays a lot of different stuff over there. The true variety streamer, RG Stoner. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? A YouTuber named Foiko, Fuike, made a review about the game, and it's pretty good. You should watch it. By the way, don't look at the IGN review X. Everyone says it's horrible. A lot of like IGN and like GameSpot reviews, like actual review sites, I kind of just like ignore. Not gonna lie. I'm good, just hanging out. Just got off work a little bit ago. Hey, well, thanks for coming to hang out here. Welcome in. We're chilling. I woke up, I had a burrito today. I had a Hot Pocket filled with like veggies, spinach and artichokes. Made myself some tea, decided to hop on Final Fantasy IX because it's been a little while. But we're on disc 2 now, dude. We made it to disc 2. So right now we're grinding up a bit because I feel a boss fight coming. And I know Sword and Rusty were like a little bit lower level compared to the rest of our party. Playing my favorite Final Fantasy game. Of course I'm gonna be here. I'd be here either way, so I mean I guess that statement's irrelevant. Yeah, I know you fucking love this game, dude. I'm really loving it. I think I see what y'all mean. Like you and Egg. This is both of your favorite Final Fantasies, I'm pretty sure. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to figure it out. I'm really liking this game. I like the way you get ability points. I like the character-based narratives. I like some of the themes. Yeah, no, I've been having a great time with this game. It's definitely in competition with my other favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VI. I was replaying 6 recently. The thing about 6 is like you get to a point in 6 and you're just like, do I really have to keep going? Like I just kind of want to finish, but you just gotta like keep going. The only problem I have with this game is understanding the card. Yo, Tetramaster. Yeah, I can't understand it. But nobody understands the card games. We just place cards and hope. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. I was outside a card place where they were all playing a bunch of cards, and I was like, I could go in there and play cards, but I'm not gonna, because I don't get it. Nobody else gets it. Nobody else knows how to play Tetramaster. I don't want to do it. It's not like Triple Triad. I can figure out Triple Triad. I watched a video trying to explain it, and it only... Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. It was like by the end of the video, you understood it even less or something. FF7, FF8, and FF10 are my faves. Yo, we got a Cowboy Scripture redemption. Hold up. Let me change these positions real quick. Let's read the Cowboy Scripture for Stitch. Thank you so much for that redemption, dude. Let's hop into the main scene. I'm going to read from the Cowboy Scripture today. Again. Open to a random page. I think this is a new page. We got a quote here. We got a picture of a cowboy hat, and we got a quote. This is a quote from Will Rogers. There are 3 kinds of men. The one that learns by reading. The few who learn by observation. We actually did read this quote, but I'm going to read it anyways. The rest of them have to pee on the electric fence for themselves. So we're all learning how to be cowboys by reading. Some people are learning to be cowboys by watching us read. The rest of them who aren't learning how to be cowboys have to go pee on a fence, I guess. We're going to read another page because we already read that one. FF16 looks amazing. Yo, the director for FF16 did a lot of the work on FF14, which is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. So I'm pretty hyped to see what FF16's got going on. So we got 3 definitions on this next page. This is a new page. We haven't done this one. The first definition is owl-headed. A horse that won't stop looking around. You know, like an owl like turns its head around and around and around. An owl-headed horse is a horse that won't stop looking around. Made. M-A-D-E. Like to make something, but the past tense. Made. A horse that has experience with a rider and is therefore thought of as being more reliable. A good, reliable horse. We all like a good, reliable horse when we're cowboying. Judas steer. A steer that was able to lead the cattle to slaughter with ease. Yo, that's funny. So you know, like Judas was a fucking traitor. So the Judas steer is the steer that leads the rest of the cattle to the slaughterhouse. Hope you all learned some good cowboy information today. Let's go back to this fight. Oh yeah, I wanted to respond to DCannon. FF7, FF8, and FF10 are my favorites. I've played FF7 and FF10 completely. I didn't finish FF8. I love FF7, and I love FF10. I want to replay FF10 sometime soon. Maybe not on stream. I feel like I play a little bit too much Final Fantasy on stream, maybe. If that's even like a thing. But I think after I get through this Final Fantasy game, I want to pick up some smaller games. Just because I keep doing these big, long RPGs, and I get, like, deep into them. And I'm like, fuck, I need to do something new. Which is kind of why I introduced the Variety Sundays, though. So maybe that'll fix that. I remember this one. Didn't get this quote. Oh, was that the pee on an electric fence quote? So some people learn by reading, some people learn by observation, and some people have to go pee on an electric fence for themselves. Which means some people can read for information. Some people will read somewhere that peeing on an electric fence is gonna hurt. Some people will see someone else pee on an electric fence and then be like, oh, I shouldn't do that. That looks like it hurts. The third kind of person has to go pee on that electric fence to find out for themselves if it hurts. That's what the quote means. I hope that cleared it up a little bit. Interesting. And I see, says the blind man as he pisses into the electric fence. What were we doing? Echo screen, that's right, we need an echo screen. Grinding in this area has been a lot better than grinding in the last area we had to do this in. Not gonna lie. Stitch just got a new emote on here. He's got that little Stitch emote, in case you hadn't seen it, Stoner. It looks super cool. Also, dude, I finally ended my tea break like last week. Man, I missed it. I was on tea break for too long, dude. I picked up some Deadhead OG from the old dispensary, and it's been a great time. Yo, Stitch loves Stitch. Honestly, remembering Lilo and Stitch by like, oh my god, sword, dead. Remembering Lilo and Stitch by like talking to Stitch Stark all the time is like, it reminds me that I kind of got to go back and watch that movie, because I loved that movie growing up. The last time I watched that movie was like 5 or 6 years ago in high school, and I haven't watched it since, and I think that's just a crime. I gotta go watch it. I honest to God, probably have that movie on VHS tape downstairs if I went and looked for it. Let's bring Sword back. I just wanted to get the XP, you know? I needed to get the XP, you know? You're gonna Shriek Sword? Oh, no. Dude, that's nuts, thinking Lilo and Stitch is old enough to be on a VHS. It probably is, right? It came out when I was very young, and I used VHS until I was like... I don't know, I used VHS for a while. No, I mean, it's crazy that it is. I know, right? It is kind of crazy. Like, damn, I'm fucking old. Like, I remember when we switched over from VHS to DVDs. Like, that was huge. We didn't even have a DVD player in my house for so long. Eventually, we got a TV that had a built-in DVD player, and it was like, holy shit. And like the only things I ever watched were this Scooby-Doo Loch Ness Monster DVD I had, and what was it? Inspector Gadget 2 on DVD. Those were like my first DVDs. I watched those things all the time. We needed a what was it? Echo screen. We're gonna run out of echo screens, dude. Not very epic. How's the level coming? I kind of want to go to like 14. Oh, they come fast here. The Mandragoras give like a pretty decent amount of XP, like 300 when you get 3 of them. Probably like 200 when you get 2. Yeah, the old school VCR. Yeah, the VCR with DVD combo. Yeah, that's what I have on. I still have that TV. It's sitting downstairs in my living room. I don't use it that much anymore, but yeah, I've still got that TV, and right in the cabinet below it, there's a bunch of like super old VHS tapes. You know what I used to have? Or well, I still have, but it doesn't work. I had a big camera that you could put a VHS tape in, and you could record to the VHS tape. And what I used to do as a kid is I would press the record button for half a second, then press it again, and then like move some Lego minifigures, and then press the record button and press it again, move some Lego minifigures, and I would make these VHS Lego animations. That thing had to be... Do you remember floppy disks? I do. I didn't have much experience with floppy disks, but yeah, I do remember them. I probably have some sitting around in my basement, not gonna lie. That thing had to be huge. Actually, it wasn't... Okay, so it was like this big. Probably like it was big. It was a big fucking camera. But I should clarify, I don't think the entire VHS tape went into it. There was like a VHS tape mold and like a smaller tape that came out of it that you would put into the camera, and you would take that smaller tape out of the camera, put it in the larger mold, and then you could watch what you made. It was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure it's sitting behind me in my closet. I could dig it out if I really wanted to. Oh, don't... Oh, good. She's not silenced. Stop motion before it was popular. I was so into animating as a kid. It's no wonder why I ended up doing like animation and stuff in college. DVDs and Blu-ray players could be obsolete soon because most people are downloading movies. Yeah, people are streaming and people are downloading. I don't really buy DVDs anymore. Or Blu-rays. So yeah, they probably will become obsolete. I'm sure some people still like collecting their shit. Hell, there are still people out there who collect VHS. But for the mainstream consumer, I think, yeah, those are probably gonna... Eventually, maybe sooner than I want to think. And then I'm going to feel really old, because I'm going to have seen 3 different generations of tech go by if you count DVD and Blu-rays as different generations of tech. Which some people might. Some people might. Blu-ray did come slightly after DVD. I'm super nostalgic now. Oh, that's right, you can't panacea, you're silenced. I'm super nostalgic for like old DVDs and VHS tapes now. I'm thinking about all the old shit. I used to watch one of the Rugrats movies on VHS, like way back when I was in daycare. I was one of the older kids in daycare, and I could never sleep during nap time. So they would just like put me in the basement with a collection of VCRs and let me watch whatever the fuck I wanted. I used to watch Rugrats on VCR so fucking much. This like one Rugrats movie. And I don't remember which movie it was, but I remember one of the scenes was like Reptar was on this big bridge and it was a huge scary scene. It's crazy. Rugrats is dope. I rewatched all of Rugrats for the Rugrats Go to Paris was my shit. I don't think I ever watched that as a kid. I think I read the book. I read like a book adaptation of Rugrats Go to Paris. Yeah, I never had a Blu-ray player because PS3 was able to play Blu-ray discs. I never even like, I just never had Blu-ray. Like I had a PS3, I just never got any Blu-rays for it for some reason. I don't know why. Please don't kill Steiner. You're silenced. Of course you're silenced. Why wouldn't you be silenced? Yeah, I read the book version of Rugrats Go to Paris. I still gotta I gotta watch it. I gotta see what it's about. I can't remember. The orange VHS tapes. I had to go for a moment, came back and heard you were talking about DVDs, and I thought you were talking about Dead by Daylight. No, we're getting nostalgic in here for like VHS tapes and old DVD players and all that stuff. Floppy disks. We're talking about the olden days. The 90s into the early 2000s, really. How we doing on levels? We gotta be like almost level 14, right? Almost. Yeah, I guess. I kind of want to stop at level 14. We gotta go buy more echo screens anyways. I remember using old VHS tapes to record movies and shows that aired on TV. I never figured out how to do that. You're probably good to progress whenever now. Okay, maybe I'll just like go progress. Maybe I'll just go progress. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll get in another fight on the way there through the forest, I'm sure. And if we get in one more fight, and it's with the correct enemies, we can crank out one more level on our way back to this this Trino place. Yeah, this'll be a good 300 XP. Just kind of gotta power through these guys. There's not really anything cool you can do against them. Certainly can't summon. Don't have the mana for it. Hey, what's the Buttsbot? You asked my favorite question. Buttsbot is a bot that exists in our chat that sometimes takes the words that people say in messages and resends those messages but replaces some of the words and syllables. So right now the word for Buttsbot is toot. So if Buttsbot comes in and says something, it'll replace words in someone's message with the word toot. If you want to change the word from toot to anything else, there's a redemption for it. Buttsbot's kind of random though, you never really know when he's going to pop up. Sometimes I feel like if we're talking about Buttsbot, he doesn't like to speak, but he is here, always watching, always listening, ready to make a funny joke for us to laugh at. He also responds to sentences like Buttsbot yes, or Buttsbot no, or Buttsbot please. Buttsbot is sentient. Bruh. Thank you for the Buttsbot word redemption. We will set word bruh. Bruh. So now whenever Buttsbot talks, it'll say something about bruh. Bruh. I really don't need to unsilence Steiner and Marcus. I can't get them both anyways. I don't have the echo screens. Come on, Buttsbot, do your worst. If you ask Buttsbot to come, he'll never come. Well, he might. He might. For me, it always seems to be like as soon as I forget Buttsbot is hanging out, that's when Buttsbot will say something. Just found a game on Steam called Genital Jousting. I've seen Genital Jousting. Yep. I think that might be a TOS violation. But yeah, I've seen Genital Jousting. It's 69% off. Can I get a nice for 69% off of Genital Jousting? Genital Jousting. That sounds like my college experience. Nice. 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 Also, sale ends tomorrow for anyone trying to get some games really cheap. Okay, cool. So, I won't miss... I got some stuff on sale last night, but I want to check out one last game, I think, that Ivinto recommended. It was called Rain World, right? Rain World. And apparently it's on sale right now. Aeon, you want Stim Game? Super? Oh, Superliminal. Right, I had to look at Superliminal. I'm super interested in Superliminal, but like, I know you said you were gonna get it for me, but you really don't have to. Not safe for work, that's for sure. Like, I'm super bad at accepting things, so I have to be like, no. But yeah, Superliminal does look fucking super cool. Buttsbot's lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That's what he does. What's the other game you're looking at? So Ivinto recommended a game called Rain World that I was gonna check out when I got off stream. I saw some screenshots last night while we were on stream, but I didn't look too into it because I was in the middle of streaming. I wanted to take a look at it and see if I was gonna pick it up before the sale ended. I did also just like spend like a decent chunk of money on like a couple games last night. I ended up getting Danganronpa. I got Blasphemous, and I got Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. Not the expensive Bloodstained, but like the cheaper Bloodstained. So I'm probably like set. But I still want to take a look at Rain World. Add it on my wish list. Maybe catch it during the next Steam sale. Because I already got like 6 cheap games from this one. And that's probably more games than I've bought in like 8 months. Not gonna lie. You know what? I wanted to save out here before we came in and had to fight a boss. We like some of the same games, so I'm gonna look. Definitely. Yeah, we got good taste. We got good taste, Jen. For sure. Save the game. Did we hit level 14? There are so many games on sale. If I look down my wish list, it's like a good 95% of my wish list is going to be on sale right now. But also, I'm like pretty terrible at keeping my wish list like concise. I see these random games, I'm like, oh yeah, that might be fun to play, and then I add it to my wish list and forget about it forever. I'm kind of pressed. I spent $2-3 on that Slain Back from Hell game, and I fucking hated it. I bet I can refund it. I'm gonna refund it, I think. I'm gonna refund the game, and I'm gonna use that money for, Freddy Fish! Yo, yes! They have... I remember they added it a while back. They have Freddy Fish. They have Pajama Sam. I'm pretty sure they have that Spy Fox game. They added like all of those fucking games on there. I was super hyped when I saw that. I still haven't picked them up yet though. I played those games like crazy when I was a kid. They got Putt Putt too. That's the one I was thinking of. They got Putt Putt. Putt Putt goes to the zoo. Yeah, I used to play those games like crazy. Did y'all ever play the really old PC game Zoombinis? I think it was Zoombinis. So many games on sale, and I haven't even finished the ones I have yet. Yeah, that's the life I'm living, D-Cannon. Like, I can't even start most of these games I just picked up yet, because I've already got like 20 games we're playing on stream right now. See, the moment I get too many games, the moment I try playing too many games is the moment I end up dropping all of them. And now that I stream the games, I can't really afford to do that. I gotta finish them. So, I gotta sit there and stare at my new games for a while without playing them. That's fine, I'm patient. I am nothing if not patient at this point in my life. Alright, where were we going? We were going to that big tower, right? Right? We gotta get the super soft. Super soft. Super hot. Oh, hold on. Let me save again. Sure, why not? Has anyone ever played Super Hot in VR? Now that game is fun. I don't have VR. Streaming gives me an excuse to finish the game. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I'm actually using streaming to force me to finish games these days. I can't tell you how many times I tried to play Final Fantasy IX just to get distracted by something else, but now I've started streaming it. I cannot let myself get distracted. I've got a really horrible attention span. Talk. Come on, don't be mad. I'm taking it out of your allowance. I haven't played it on VR, but it looks amazing. One of my friends, well, yeah, a friend. Let's call him a friend. He's more of an acquaintance, but he's a friend. Oh, right, wrong area. Wrong area. One of my acquaintances had a VR set, and we were going to work on a VR game together. We did work on a VR game together. We made a full-fledged VR game, and I can share that VR game if anyone's interested. But we made a VR game. But in preparation for making the VR game, we played a bunch of VR games on his setup. And Super Hot was so much fun. I was like ducking and moving all around and killing a bunch of dudes. It went awesome. I loved Super Hot. I felt like the Super Hot master. I have not been here. How did I miss this entire area of the city? You brought Stellazio for Queen Stella? It better not be a fake. That bird lady can tell right away. She didn't fall for my cheap imitation Stellazio. Yo!
Hi, let me break your concentration for a bit, Glitch Cat.
Yo, Seth. Yo, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Hold up. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Cytherius yet, he's so chill. He does a lot of like Animal Crossing streams. And I actually caught him playing a different game. What was it? It was like chicken duck horse or something. It was some crazy animal game where everybody builds a level and has to race to the end of it together. Super chicken horse? Something like that? I don't know. Seth is super cool. Ultimate chicken horse. I was close. Seth is really chill. He's just like such a nice guy. Like you can hear in his voice, he's just like so mild-mannered and chilled on stream. Definitely recommend checking out Cytherius at some point. Please bring the Stellazio to the queen. I don't even know what the Stellazio is. Thanks for the shout out. Heard you were thinking about playing Superliminal. Yes, actually, I was. Jen and I were just talking about it. It's a great game. I really like psychedelic and trippy games that do interesting and neat stuff. And I've seen a little bit of Superliminal, and I think it definitely does some cool stuff. I played it last week. So good. Oh, there's Buttsbot. So good. Well, it's on sale right now, so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going and picking it up. I'm gonna refund a game I got from the Steam sale that I didn't like, just so I can get this other game that I do like. Buttsbot! The queen will reward you with a gift? I don't have it. I am collecting star-shaped coins named Stellazio. Oh, you have the Aries. Give it to me in return. Oh shit, I actually have one. Oh, you are most kind. Now give it to me. What did I get for that? What are you giving me? You may take the reward from my servant. She's a duck. We got 1,000 gil. Got 1,000 gil. Aeon, I didn't know you make games. Yes, I actually went to college for game art and some level of programming. I haven't made a game in a while, but I do make games. Hold on one sec. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, let me, give me one sec. I will actually send the link for one of the games I've made. Babies and Basilisks. This is the VR game that we made. Does it have... Oh my gosh. It has a website and everything. Still up. Someone's still paying to keep this website up. You actually found that B game. Nice. Did you play it? Did you like it? Some people have a hard time with it. This is probably my most impressive game. It's a VR game. I made it with a team of 5 other people. But the most recent game I made was that B game on Eye of Entropy's itch.io page. I'm planning to make another game hopefully soon. I have some ideas floating around in my head. I want to get back working with my good friend Eye of Entropy, who some of y'all might have seen in my chat recently because he's been on Twitch a bit. He came and watched Ono play Dark Souls the other night too, and stayed around for the raid of Nick Luke later even. Nick Luke? No, Lick Nuke. The other guy was playing Dark Souls. So I wanna get talking to him again because we made the B game together, and I kind of want to make another game. And if I'm working with someone else, I tend to actually like make the game. Having a great time watching this. Yo, thanks. DKan been lurking for a bit. Like the vibes in this channel. Yo, I'm so glad you like the vibes, Seth. I love having you here, bud. I like the vibes in your channel. They're very chill, very enjoyable, very relaxing vibes. And you tend to stream like in the morning, so when I'm on that morning schedule where I can actually wake up, it's like nice to have a tea and just like watch you chill, play a game. Not yet, but I plan to. My biggest warning to you is that it's hard. The B game is very hard. It was designed, I wouldn't say specifically for a community, but it was designed specifically with one community in mind. And the community is an achievement running community that plays a bunch of hard games and gets all the achievements in them. Nightbot, be quiet. And they were planning to do a monthly race. And they told my friend Eye of Entropy, who's in that group, if you make your game on time, if you make it, we'll race it. We'll do your game for our monthly race. You know, make it like a short little game, make it hard, and we'll race it. So we had like 20 to 30 people who are very skilled at video games race our game. And some people got some really good times, and some people weren't able to finish. Well, sometimes it's not. I was raging at Monster Hunter last time. Yeah, I could see how that could be a little bit different energy from like an Animal Crossing stream. No worries, dude. Sometimes you gotta rage. Sometimes you gotta rage. The vibes are still immaculate, though. Your vibes are effervescent. Just check the game out. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I like the idea of the baby creating and controlling the stage. Yeah, we wanted to create kind of an asymmetrical experience. We had a lot of polish we wanted to add, but we ran out of time, but it looks pretty okay. Saw you were playing Final Fantasy IX, so I had to stop by. Yo, well, thank you for coming, Wrath. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a dope day. You have anything cool to eat yet? We're on Disc 2. We started Disc 2 2 hours ago. Oh. Who's that? Oh, Dr. Todd. Dr. Todd. Dr. Todd. Dr. Todd. Dr. Todd. Give me the item, good sir. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? Final Fantasy IX has been a great time, absolutely. I've been having so much fun with it. I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Trino. Yo, Lin Shao. Hello, Aeon in chat. Have fun today. I'm at work now, so just passing by. Thanks for yesterday's stream. Yo, thank you so much for coming by. Don't get in trouble at work. I hope you're having a great day. Eat some, like, dope food for me, Lin Shao. Glad to see you. Yo, Lin Shao. Thank you so much for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaire and Stream a Dark Souls game challenge, where I will cosplay Solaire and stream Dark Souls 3. Seth, Thank you for the contribution to the Cosplay Solaire and stream a Dark Souls game challenge, where I will cosplay Solaire and stream Dark Souls 3. We're super close. I don't know like what percentage it's at, but it was 75% last night, which means it's got to be like over 80 by now. It's got to be like 86. That's my guess. 90%! Holy shit. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well.
Ah, Master Steiner, you are escorting the princess.
Although I have to say the game looks a little expensive to play, like getting the VR. Yeah. I don't recommend like actually like playing the Babies and Basilisk game. I just wanted to show it off. Like, here's probably my best work, but nobody actually play it because nobody has like VR and stuff. We actually did it for a large school project. We spent an entire school year developing this game, and we won an award for it. It was supposedly one of the best senior year projects in our program at the school. So it was pretty cool. It was a really large undertaking, and it's more of a, I show it off more as a like, hey, look at what I've created, instead of a like, hey, play this thing I created type deal, you know? Good to hear. I bought Final Fantasy IX 3 times so far. I think I've only bought it once. I think. I've got it here, PS1, the PlayStation 1, all the discs. I don't think I've bought it on any other consoles, though I have considered picking it up both on Switch and on Steam before. I just never ended up doing it.
Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions.
And still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The Super Soft is in the box right there. Please take it.
If I recall, I think I'm near the end of the 3rd disc on my first stream run. I've also bought it 3 times. Yo, have you been streaming Final Fantasy IX? Hold up. Let me come drop you a follow real quick, bud. I like Final Fantasy IX. I like watching Final Fantasy IX. Let me come follow you. I see Final Fantasy VIII, but I'll follow for Final Fantasy VIII anyways. Okay, we're back to the stream. Oh yeah, I have that one too. Have it on Vita and Switch also. I just love handheld gaming. I don't tell the police, but I put the files from the PS1 game just onto my PSP, so I can play it on my PSP. Because the PSP can just play the PS1 files for some reason. Calling 911 now. So far, I have bought it physical, on Steam, on my PS3 when I had it, and on my Switch. You won. You got it 4 times. You're the top owner of Final Fantasy IX in chat right now. Everyone else is only 3 times. You got it 4 times.
Don't mind if I do.
You got the Super Soft. I don't know if that's a good thing to win. It's up to you. I don't know. I wouldn't be like upset winning it. Dude, it's a good game. And now you can play it on fucking everything you've got. You can't really complain about that.
Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor.
I've been streaming both 8 and 9. Hey, I really appreciate that follow. Super happy to see so many FF9 fans here. Yo, yeah, it's RG Stoner said that Final Fantasy IX is his favorite. Our moderator, Eggbase, said that Final Fantasy IX is his favorite. And it's in pretty tight competition with Final Fantasy VI for my favorite. I think Final Fantasy VI gets like a big bonus in my book because it was the first Final Fantasy I played, and I'm super nostalgic for it. But like, if I were to look beyond that, so far Final Fantasy IX might actually beat it. Not gonna lie. Some good mods for the Steam version I had heard. Ooh. I just found a game called Pause, and it's an adventure game that lets you play as a bobcat's pup. Aw, that's cute. Potentially also a bear cub. Huh. Nice.
It's quite all right, Master Steiner.
Master Tot, is this Gaia?
Yes,
It's a globe of our planet Gaia. I need to get off Steam. Yeah, if I spend too long on Steam, I'm just gonna be buying all this shit I don't need. I remember your lessons. Too late.
You remember the ramblings of an old fool.
Oh, cutscene. No, we need it. I've been trying to get off Steam for 8 years. Probably same. How long have I been on Steam? 1 year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably like 11 years I've been on Steam. I joined Steam in middle school. It's basically what's happening to me. I've gone too deep. Didn't succeed. Final Fantasy VI is great. Definitely my top 5. Yes, I love 6. I love Kefka. I love Dancing Mad. 6 is really good. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! Two phrases are commonly found in documents more than 500 years old. One is jewel. The other is summoner tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. FF10 is a beautiful game. Love the characters in it. Yeah, it has a very, very good character-driven narrative. I'm kind of tired of hearing Tidus's voice now that we know fucking, what's his name, James Arnold Taylor, like, sucks as a person. But, like, hey, the game's still good. I still like Tidus's character. I gotta go do something real quick. Be back in a bit. Yo, Godspeed. Go take care of your stuff. We'll be here. We're hanging. I don't need it. I need it. The archaeologist Frederick Ashe theorized that jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. What did CC say? Yeah, sometimes the closed captions say not great stuff. I'm trying to very much so overpronounce Penis's character. I think of the older games, 4 is my favorite. FF10 is definitely beautiful. I have not finished 4. I got like a little ways into it. I got to like the first town, and then I got distracted. I need to go back to 4. I don't know if it's pronounced Titus or Titus. I switch it up. You know, I'm sure they voice it in-game. I'm sure they say either Titus or Titus in-game. I just can't remember what it is, because the game is voice-acted. But the pendant is much too small to be referring to the same jewel. Other research suggests a relationship between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Tot. FF7, yeah, FF7 and FF6, I would say, are the most popular. FF7 gets a slight edge, and yet FF6 tends to win online polls all the time. I always felt like FF7 was slightly more popular, but I consistently see FF6, or like enemies from FF6, like, who's the best Final Fantasy villain, or what's the best Final Fantasy game? I consistently see FF6 just barely edging out FF7 on those polls. Go back to 4 whenever you get a chance. I'd like to hear your opinions about it. It's definitely on the list. Ah, Princess! Ah, Princess! Welcome to the stream, Ono. How you doing, bud? Yo, congratulations on fucking beating Dark Souls last night. That's huge, dude. That's absolutely huge. I'm so proud of you. Were you reading big books again? I've already read every book in this library. But I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You are a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard. I know. Oh, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? It was... Thanks, dude. Kind of surprised. Like, didn't realize how close I was to endgame, so didn't walk into last night expecting it to be over. Yo, yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. I beat the 4... Not the 4 kings, but like the 4 grand souls, whatever they call them. Like the 4 big bosses. And I was like, fuck, is this it? Is this the end? And then I went into the kiln of the first flame and I was like, this is it. This is the end. And it was dope. It was great. I was so excited. I invited one of my friends over to my apartment at the time to watch me play it and beat the final boss. And then we celebrated by losing our sobriety. It was a fun night. It was a great night.
Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? That's Globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a spear. Nah, we live on the surface, princess.
I definitely plan on playing Dark Souls again soon. That's right. I remember you playing some Dark Souls on stream. Were you playing Dark Souls 2 on stream or 1? I remember popping into someone's stream and seeing some Dark Souls 2. I thought it was you, but I could be wrong, G-Cannon. I could be wrong. I pop into quite a number of streams.
Ah yes, the stars. They inspired the theories relating stones and eidolons.
Dark Souls is great. I can't wait till I get to cosplay Solaire and play Dark Souls.
That is why. Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought again. It's okay.
Where is my room on this globe?
Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe.
It was 2. I'm right then. You were fighting the Pursuer when I came in and saw you. I remember that stream.
What about the castle?
That I can do. How long has it been? 8 years? I've been playing Dark Souls 2, and we'll get back to that too. Hell yeah. Dark Souls 2, it might be the worst of the Souls games. It might be. It is. It is the worst of the Souls games. But that's only out of a necessity for there to be a best and a worst Souls game. And it's only natural that 2 is going to be it. But I still like 2. If I'm in the correct mood, I will still play 2. I like Dark Souls 2. Because even if it's the worst Dark Souls game, it's still, like, better than a lot of other games. It's still got a lot of cool stuff to do, you know? That's always how I've felt about Dark Souls 2. Then I will play Dark Souls 3 and hope to get to Demon Souls on PS5 too. I'm going to play Demon Souls on PS3. I'm gonna stick with the PS3 Demon Souls. Part of me being a game dev is having maybe more opinions about stuff than other people have. Opinions that don't necessarily matter to others. But there were a couple aesthetic differences in Demon Souls on PS5 that I didn't totally vibe with, especially the AI, especially the soundtrack, especially some of the enemy designs losing dignity. I think I'm just more interested in playing the PS3 one. Plus, I already have the PS3 one, and I don't want to spend $60 plus like $500 on a PS5. So that's a huge reason too. Sophomore year is always rough. Yeah, sophomore year I had fucking horrible hair in high school. Got 5 more games, but 3 of them were the Dishonored bundle. I'm done buying shit till the summer sale. That's what you say now. And then they're gonna hit you with like an Easter sale, and you're gonna be like, oh fuck, god damn it. I played Demon Souls on PS3 and managed to complete it. Nice. I got up to the Armored Spider, and then I kind of put it down for a bit. How long has it been? 8 years? 8 years since we actually played the game instead of just talking to chat?
Time passes quickly, but I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items.
Where did you find this globe? I'm waiting until it's on sale at least. Yeah, it's a good plan.
It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck.
Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. It sure is.
Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do.
Dr. Tot.
I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful.
I'm gonna have to check it out then. I played the original, so I'm curious of the differences that you've mentioned. Yeah, so I don't want to get too into it. I don't want to invalidate anybody's opinion, but I'm just not personally a huge fan of some of the changes. I think a lot of people can just like completely ignore them, and that's that's fine for them. I unfortunately spent 4 years studying game art, so it's harder for me to ignore some stuff. And generally I have like dumb opinions about games that people don't need to hear or don't want to hear. But there's definitely a design philosophy that Miyazaki embodies. He's explicitly elaborated on. Even if there's sadness in an enemy, if his story is sad, he doesn't want like the enemy to not have dignity. He wants the player to feel both the dignity and the sad story of an enemy. He doesn't want it to be this worthless thing. It's hard to explain, but there are quotes from him on it, and you can kind of see some of the enemy designs have lost that philosophy, if you ask me. Not all of them. Not all of them are garbage. Some of them are not great, though. I saw something about King Allant. Like, his armor was fucking ridiculously different. I hope that wasn't real. I hope I was looking at a fake image. Because the King Allant's armor I saw from the remake, if it wasn't a fake image, it just looks garbage compared to the original dehumanizing yet dignified mystery of who King Allant was and looked like.
Okay then, it may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria.
Also the soundtrack. I fucking loved the timbre of the instruments in the original soundtrack. The funky horns, the weird samples, I loved all of that shit. And they kind of like they standardized it. They made it more like that from what I understand, they kind of did away with those unique timbres of instruments and kind of settled on a more acceptable approach. Like, they were too afraid to stay with the unique thing, I guess. And as a musician who likes weird music, I was kind of bummed about that.
How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please.
We can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria.
Yes, come with us, Marcus. Sorry to rant about, like, aesthetic philosophies on stream. I know nobody really wants to hear that. But sometimes I just gotta be like, here's my garbage opinion. Y'all are still completely entitled to yours. I know people are gonna love the way the new Demon's Souls looks, and I don't want to take that from them. You know, like, they're valid too. Absolutely 100%. Okay, Steiner?
Yeah.
I see, so he doesn't want the enemy to be faceless to the player, especially in a way that doesn't involve the player in the villain's tragedy. To some extent, but Allant specifically, he did want Allant to appear faceless. That's why Allant looks like this statue. And from what I saw, if the screenshot of his armor is not fake, in the remake, his armor is very human looking. Like, he very much so looks like he's a living, breathing human. And part of the approach to Allant originally was definitely, here's this big, dignified statue of a man. There's a man under there, but you're not allowed to see it. You see the statue. You fight this statue appearing individual. You know? Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. I definitely want to hear all aesthetic trash fires, because I make trash fires too. Yum, trash fire. My favorite. Let's all gather around the garbage and light it on fire.
Please be equipped for battle. There are monsters underground. Please take the ladder inside the hole down when you're ready.
Is this the hole? Hold on, I want to save. I want to save before we enter hole. Yo, enter hole. It's like show hole, but it's enter hole. Hold on, that's quote number 1. Let me pull out quote number 1 real quick. Oops, forgot that. Quote number 1 is show hole. Okay, I think I see what you mean. Nice. I'm glad I used the right words to help explain it. Sometimes I stumble over my words and can't really elucidate what I'm talking about. I'm glad it made sense. Crime and punishment, huh? Cinna?
I missed it again. How many times have I missed it? It's morning now. But it isn't my fault. It's the fucking Southgate Bundt Cake. It's so delicious. I just can't stop. When will the next car to Lindblom arrive? That sound. That's a car coming back from Alexandria. I'm gonna wait right here this time.
What the heck are you doing?
Now I'm waiting for a cable car.
So this is where you were wasting time.
No, I wasn't wasting time. I was eating a Southgate Bundt Cake. Why are you talking to me?
I knew something was up, because Marcus wouldn't give me a straight answer. So this is where you were, ignoring your boss's orders and eating Southgate Bundt Cake.
Same, we all stumble through passion, right? Yeah, I suppose so.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to slack off.
It's punishment time.
Me?
Take my Super Tornado Tantalus Punch.
Please, not that. Please. No.
Take it like a man.
Okay, that was an interesting little scene there.
Me? No.
Was that necessary? Was that scene absolutely necessary? Did we go down here yet? We never found that guy who stole my 1,000 gil. Unfortunately. Did we ever go in here? Oh no, this is a new area. We have not gone in here. I should have done a better job of exploring this town. Bishop, the master of this mansion, likes to fund scholastic research. Hey, Moon Maiden is oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think I'm on Moon's auto host list. Thank you, Moon. I don't know if Moon's here right now, but thank you for the auto host, Moon. Also, yo, hi King Jordan. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What we do here for new followers, to welcome them in, is we play them a little guitar improv. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you feel welcome here. We're gonna hit you with a guitar improv. Yeah, Moon Maiden is one of my good IRL friends. We used to go to conventions and stuff all the time. Now we can't, cause of course, COVID. But yo, we're still pretty good friends. Anyways, this is for you, King Jordan. Hope you enjoyed. I miss going to conventions. D-Cannon, me too. Me too, bud. It's rough. I wanna dress up as Solaire and go get fucking wasted at a convention. Thanks for sharing though. It can be hard to share opinions because of the potential negative. Oi oi oi, D-Mac! D-Mac, thank you for the biddy. D-Mac, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, so every time I do like a little opinionated talk on my stream, I'm always like, man, I'm gonna alienate some people with this. I don't want to alienate anybody, which is why I want to make sure that everybody knows that their opinions on game stuff is valid. If I say a game looks bad, it looks bad to me. You're still allowed to like it, you know? I'm good, you? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, D-Mac. How did the Alien Isolation go? I popped by for a bit and lurked before I got on, but I didn't say anything. That was fire. Yo, thank you so much, King Jordan. And thank you so much for the follow as well. Holy shit. Everything's happening all at once. Metal Goose. Metal Goose. Yo! Yo, welcome to the stream, Metal Goose. How are you doing today? What were you playing more Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 15? Let me drop you a shout out real quick. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. I'm an alien. Yep, I like this game. You like Final Fantasy 9? Dude, I love Final Fantasy 9. This is my first time playing it. Alien Isolation went good, kept dying towards the end. Damn. Still a ways to go. You'll get it. You'll get it. Next is that fucking Dark Souls workout stream. Alright, I am full. Gonna see you later, yo. Hope the rest of Final Fantasy 9 goes good. Keep up the awesome voices. Yo, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by, Artie Stoner. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Always love seeing you in chat. Can't wait to catch you next stream, man. How you liking 15? Oh yeah, that's right. He's playing 15. He'd been playing 15. Yeah, Metal Goose plays a lot of 15, I'm pretty sure. He also runs a synthesis shop and rents out to a nearby tower to a researcher. Rich people do strange things. They sure fucking do. They sure fucking do. Welcome! Oh, synth. We can synth stuff here. Do we want to synth stuff? I finished 15 last week. Did I miss the finishing 15 stream? Fuck. Why is there a subtitle for you? To make it accessible to people who are hard of hearing. Because there are some deaf people and people who are hard of hearing on Twitch, and I want it to be accessible to them. Did you do another 68-hour stream, Metal Goose? Yeah, so Metal Goose did a fucking 68-hour stream recently. That's not a typo. That's not a typo. He literally told me last night or the night before, 68. Oh wow, you are really cool. You're really cool, King Jordan. You're really cool. Dude, if you had gone one more hour, you could have had 69. But also 68 is pretty impressive, so I can't really fault you. Do we want to do any? Couldn't you have made it to 69 just for the laugh? Just for the nice?